Ventura, it's great because it's on the coast. That's a big part of it. It's a lot like Santa Barbara in that it's just beautiful on the coast. A lot of what made it great for me was just the people. The people I was serving with. I was able to be around my mission president a lot then. As well as we found some great people to teach. It's kind of like Bakersfield in that it had some areas that were very poor, but it also had some well-off areas where they were built up on the hills and on the mountains, overlooking the valley and down into the ocean. It was beautiful. There's a pier there it's just picturesque. Santa Barbara, beautiful places, great weather. I don't really remember much about food. I mean, California Pizza Kitchen. That's it. I don't really remember much about food because we were pretty busy and we were moving around a lot to other areas. So I remember eating sushi. That was great. I learned my love of sushi on the mission. So it's kind of diverse like Bakersfield, but it's got the awesome weather. Ventura was also, there were a lot of members there. I wouldn't say the percentage was as high as like Simi Valley, but there were a lot of members there. And something cool was the ward that we met in. I believe that was the Stake Center. It was built and it was kind of up on a hill, and there were windows in the chapel, and when they were open, when the curtains were open, you could see out to the ocean, and that was really cool. There's actually this huge chandelier that hangs from the ceiling. It's a really cool. That was some of the ward buildings, like in my first area in Bakersfield and that one, they were built by members, and so they were really cool. And I remember one transfer meeting. Before the meeting, we were there early, and I remember looking out on the ocean, and some of the senior couples were there. And there's some islands just off the coast, and the sun was rising, and there's an arch off of one of them, and that sun was coming right through that, and it was really cool, really beautiful. I didn't ever notice the arch before, but because the sun and the light, it really brought out, and I was like, oh wow. And so it was really, really beautiful. The weather's wonderful because I was there over Christmas, and I was a farm boy from Utah. My companion at the time was a farm boy from Idaho, and so we're both used to cold weather, especially during Christmas. It was actually Christmas Eve, and it was P-Day. It was a Monday, and so we had been playing basketball, and we walked outside, and we were in our shorts, t-shirt, and sandals, walking out to our car. And I remember my companion just looking at me and being like, "Elder, this is a sin." And I was like, holy cow, it's December 24th, and we're out here like this. So it was a great place to serve. A lot of good things, but just like everything, I think what makes it is the people. And so there are so many great things about it and to live there, but I think the best part of it is the people that you're around.